A couple encountered a car accident and killed someone. To cover it up, the man took advantage of the night and stuffed the young man into the trunk, pushing both the person and the car into the lake. But their car broke down on the road. Coincidentally, they met a car mechanic driving by, so the woman went with the mechanic to his home to fix the car. During their chat, she surprisingly learned the young man they hit and killed was actually the mechanic's son. At this point, the mechanic said the car was fixed and invited the woman to stay for dinner. The woman refused in a panic. Seeing that her son hadn't come back so late, the mechanic's wife called the young man. The woman suddenly heard the ringtone, only then remembering the young man's phone was on her, but she reacted quickly, hiding the phone in the sofa, then hurriedly left. After getting in the car, the woman adjusted some of the seats. This made the mechanic suspect the owner wasn't the woman. At this point, he still didn't know his son was dead. He just wrote down the license plate number. After the two met up, the man quickly sold the car to a scrapyard, then went to the police station to report, saying his car was stolen in Paris, and agreed with the woman to never meet again, trying to destroy evidence. When the man thought everything had passed, the unexpected still happened. The son went missing. The mechanic couple would certainly report to the police, and told the police their speculations. The day the son disappeared, an hour before he called them, the son even hung up the phone, meaning the son's phone wasn't left at home, but later the phone appeared at home. It must have been left there by the woman. Along with the blood stains on the woman, and the unusual behavior of adjusting the seats, they had reason to suspect the woman was involved. After some investigation, the police found the man, asking why his car appeared at the scene, and if he knew the woman in the sketch. The man denied knowing the woman, saying he was on a business trip abroad at the time, and his car was also stolen that day. To make the police believe everything, the man had his friend forge evidence of flying to Paris, removing himself from the case, but the news on TV shocked the man. The news said the young man hit by the car didn't die, but used disappearance to cover up his embezzlement. How could the person he sank to the bottom of the lake be alive? Later he learned the truth. It turns out that to prevent the accident from being discovered, on the day of the incident, the woman took the wallet from the young man. After finding out the young man was a bank employee, the woman used his salary card to steal funds, successfully creating the illusion the young man wasn't dead. The lawyer said in that case, the woman's death must be related to the young man's accident, but your suspicion still can't be ruled out. We need stronger evidence. The man had to tell the truth. He actually received an anonymous letter with a photo of the lake surface inside. That person was extorting 100,000 euros over the young man's death. The two came to the hotel. Then the locked room murder at the beginning occurred. The woman was killed. He was knocked out. The lawyer countered, if you've already told the whole truth, the key now is who would send this extortion letter. The man thought of the passing driver. The lawyer continued asking if it was him, then explained these few questions. First, if it was for money, why would he scatter the money on the ground after killing? Second, how did he leave the room? Third, he used the woman's phone to text you without deleting. Isn't that leaving evidence for the police? Obviously this reasoning doesn't hold up.